the canal, it was meant to represent Egypt bringing light to the rest of the world. Maybe it's not bringing the light to the rest of the world. They didn't have the money to do it. So the French were now left with the designs for this enormous statue with a woman with her eye in the air. So what better to do than give it to the Americans as a gift of friendship? So the Statue of Liberty, again, another connection. We've got to bring in New York and Phnom Penh, all these places still connected with the Suez Canal. So when the canal's opening in 1869, the KGB Ismail was now full of optimism for Egypt. He said, "My country's no longer in Africa. We're now part of Europe." Unfortunately for him, he got his geography wrong, because rather than signalling the rise of the new Egypt, unfortunately for the KGB, the construction of the canal would actually only lead to Egypt's even greater dependence on the European powers. Rather than kind of leading them to become a major European power, they were now enthralled to the Europeans even more. As we're now used to with most engineering projects, financial controls on the whole project have been lax, and the construction of